Hi, nice to meet you. My name is Kay Martinez. Um, this is the first video I ever make, and the reason I started to make this video is because the Crohn's disease. And I had a colonoscopy done last January, and then turned out I had a Crohn's disease. But before that, I had so many symptoms like diarrhea, cramps, and all that, gut issues. And since my dad had a colon cancer and died at age 70, 69, 70, so I thought I had a colon cancer too. But turned out it was Crohn's disease, and I was actually happy about it. But it's not cancer, uh, so I was very happy about it in a way. But this is the reason why I'm making this video, because I'm type of person that really hesitate to take medication easily. Maybe the type of people that doctors don't like. Um, but I don't know. I just want to research very well before I start any kind of medication. And my background is biology, biological sciences, and the chemistry. Um, so I really tend to read up everything about the medication before I start. And another thing is that my older son, he had a Crohn's disease since he was 15, I think, and he's been having Crohn's disease for a long time. He's 27 right now. He's been using azathioprine, and to get to the point to find the right medication for him, it was a difficult road. He did the prednisone, the strong steroid, and he had a terrible, the side effects like moon phase and weight gain and stuff like that during the middle school. And that was such bad time to have that kind of side effect. Now I'm looking back. I'm very proud that he did go through that, going through all the medications and side effects during the middle school. Middle school kids are so not too caring, I guess. Kids are cruel in a way because they're kind of in between tweens, from childhood to the teenagers, and I bet he had a hard time. But anyway, going back to that, so the prednisone, the steroid that he had, the one I got prescribed recently is called budesonide. Budesonide. It's excuse my dog. Um, Daisy, stop. Anyway, so budesonide. I don't know how am I pronouncing correctly. English is not my first language, so excuse my some pronunciations. But so budesonide, 3 milligram, 3 capsules, uh, once a day, so 9 milligrams per day. Um, and it said that you can take any time of the day, but after I researched on it, it was recommended to take it in the morning, about 1 hour before your first meal. I was never told that. I don't know how other people were told how to take this medication. But my case, there's no time that I should take it. They said anytime, just once a day, with or without food. So I started doing that like a lunchtime. But after I read that and find out that it's best to take in the morning without meal, 1 hour before meal, I started taking that way. So yeah. So before I started to have a budesonide, I was prescribed mesalamine, but it did not do anything to me. It wasn't cheap medication, but I bought it anyway because I had to. Um, it did not have any effect, both like negative and positive. So we stopped using that medicine. I mean, my doctor decided to not use that medication after I took it for a while. And after that, we were kind of going back and forth what to use for my Crohn's disease, because my Crohn's disease is not severe, kind of like a mild end. So I'm kind of a lucky one that it really does not interfere with my everyday chores or everyday things like work or like take dogs for walking and stuff like that. I'm fine with that. Of course, I do have a pains and cramps and stuff like that, but that's nothing like I can't handle. So, so I kind of avoided to taking medication up to well, that was about a couple weeks ago. I had a pretty bad bleeding going on, and so I called the doctor's office, and then that's when they prescribed to me the budesonide. Um, so I've been on this for about 5 days. So far, so good. I don't have a really bad side effect, but I do have like sometimes I feel a little bit dizzy, like lightheaded a little bit. Um, and I started to have like a little bit of cough, and I checked the side effect. It's one of those side effects, but I don't know because I sometimes cough. I sometimes have lightheaded things without medication, so I may not have any side effects so far. But then again, I don't have anything positive about this medication either. I actually feel worse right now. This is day 5, only day 5. Many people probably take this like 6 to 8 weeks, maybe even longer, or maybe I was told to take this medication until my Humira is pre-approved, which is already pre-approved. Well, we kind of ended up with using Humira for me. Um, I still have to do the research on it. And if you were watching this video and if you have taken Humira or used Humira, I think it's taken is right. No, the used is right because it's injection form, I heard. Um, it'll be great if you can leave a comment on what effect you had, or what kind of symptoms you had, and it made it better or made it worse and stuff like that. I know that medication works very differently for each individual, based on the genetics, of course. But I kind of like to hear from you to see what you had to go through, or what maybe you decided to not go for that medication and stuff like that. Anything would be very, very helpful. And then same goes for budesonide. Am I too early to say this? This is not working. Should I keep going? I could easily ask a nurse about it, but basically, pretty much everybody can tell me that this medication works differently for different people. So they can't really say one way or the other. It's kind of like a damn if you do and damn if you don't. Because I kind of don't like to have side effect of steroid, but I mean, if it helps to make it better, I will keep going. But so far, I feel worse. I had a horrible gas attack last night. I never had this bad gas attack. But then again, this might be something else. Maybe not because of the medication. But as far as I know, I did not eat anything that should trigger anything like that. So I have no idea. But I feel worse right now. I'll be so honest with you. My butt feels like exploding. That's how I feel. I'm fine. I guess I have a higher pain tolerance, but yeah, I just don't feel too good. But I will call the doctor's office on Monday. But I don't know. I just decided to post a video to see if anybody can kind of give opinions or experiences or whatever. That'll be great. So I would like to see comments if you could. I really appreciate, and I will update how everything goes with my Crohn's. This is the first video. It might not be as, the good as many other people's, I bet. But let's see. Let's see how this channel goes. All right. Bye for now.